On the 28th and 29th of May 2017, the world's first NanoCar race took place. This race was of a special type because the cars consisted of molecules that were translated along a track on a metal surface. The event was organised and held at the Pico Lab in Toulouse, France. The NanoCar race brought together 6 teams from all over the world to compete against each other, each with their own molecular car design. The challenge set before these teams was to drive their nanocars along a predesignated course on the surface of a metal. The first team to cross the finish line would be declared the winner. The Austrian-American team were able to complete their 150 nanometer course in a record time of only 1.5 hours and win the NanoCar race. The team consisted of people from the University of Graz in Austria, as well as from Rice University in Texas, USA.
We work on molecular machines. We've been working on molecular machines for many years now, and so we're very happy to be able to participate. Our car has 2 wheels and a donor acceptor group to give it a strong dipole in order to get it to translate on surfaces.
We had actually tried in the first case to use gold, but our molecule, which is this, was too mobile on gold. We had to use extremely low tunneling conditions, so very gentle parameters in order to try to image the molecule on gold, but it simply didn't work. We therefore opted for silver, and it worked on silver. We can move the molecule on silver. The molecules, called dipole erasers, were synthesized by the American partner, while the team of Graz University drove the nanocar using the tip of a scanning tunneling microscope. Experiments were controlled from the Pico Lab in Toulouse, but the instrument and the racetrack were located at the University of Graz.
I think what helped us today really in this race was that we had a lot of knowledge about the rotation there, and depending on how the molecule is oriented on the surface and then you want to translate in some direction, you need to consider everything there, both you cannot only move it in any orientation somewhere, you have to bring it in the right orientation first and then translate it. And this helps a lot then, but it's always the electrostatic interaction between the field and the molecule there. A month ago, our speed was maybe a tenth or even way below. And then in last weeks, preparing for this, we found how can we accelerate that? And that's interesting for the experiment in general.
Because in 100 or 200 years, we will learn how to build buildings just by bringing in nanomachines and giving them the correct voltage pulses, and it will build around us. Much like biological systems, including you and me, have been made this way from the bottom up. That's the motivation, to show the world what can be done and how we can propel this to push ahead the future.
Okay, so the race is over for everybody.
Thank you very much, guys.
The event was good fun, challenging, scientifically interesting, and the Austrian-American researchers hope to ride their wave of success to further develop even better nanocars.